Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful. Hello and welcome to a new episode of Teaching English on Dروس weekend 5. First of all, we'd like to welcome on behalf of you Mr. Fawaz Al-Aqil, the interpreter of the sign language. And today, inshallah, we are going to achieve the following objectives through you. So let's read them one by one. At the end of this lesson, students are expected to act out the just like something chant with a partner that we studied in our previous lesson. Also, the student is expected to read and match sentences and animals, okay, that we recognize we named some animals in our previous lesson. Also, they will name some more animals in this lesson. And at the end of the class, and students also will be able to use comparison with as plus adjective and as. Okay, we started in our previous lesson a new unit, which is unit 2, sea animals, and we named some of these animals. And today, inshallah, we're going to continue studying more and more about animals and also about other language skills. If you still remember in our previous lesson, which was grammar in action, we studied how to use I think, I don't think. If you want to express your opinion, if you want to say an opinion, it is you are recommended to use a phrase, a polite phrase saying I think, which indicates that you are telling your opinion. You are not telling facts. So when you say I think, that is indicating that you tell opinion. Okay, and how to use this? If you see these three animals, for example, and sea animals, and if you want to compare between them using the adjective fast, as you can see here, all of them are fast actually, but one is faster than the other, and the third one is the fastest. That means it has the highest degree of this adjective, fast. So we can say fast, faster than, and the fastest. If you tell your opinion, you start with saying I think, like this. But first, let's recognize what these animals are. The first one here, what is it? It's a whale, exactly. And you can tell the second one also, what is it? What is this animal? It's a shark, exactly. The third one, everybody likes this animal, it is a dolphin. Okay, so we call it dolphin. If you want to tell your opinion, as we said, you start to saying I think. You think what? Whales are fast. This is your opinion. Okay, and what about sharks? You can talk about sharks, comparing them to whales. You can say sharks are faster than whales. That's regarding speed. So they are faster. This is your opinion. And also you can say I think dolphins are the fastest. So here in these three sentences, we use the adjective fast, and we use also the comparison, we're saying faster than, and we use the superlative, the fastest. So the speaker here thinks that dolphins are the fastest. So faster than a dolphin and faster than whales. Okay? Faster than sharks and faster than whales. The same we do with other three animals. The first one using the adjective cute here. All of them are cute. The first one here is a dolphin. The second one, what is it? It's a seahorse. And the third one is a baby seal. Okay, which one is cute? Maybe all of them are cute, but they have different degrees of cuteness, as you can see here. You can introduce your opinion by saying I think, then a dolphin is cute. Okay, and also you can say I think seahorse is cuter than a dolphin. Okay, what about a baby seal? If you think that it has a degree more than the seahorse and a dolphin, you can say a baby seal is the cutest. So here we are using the adjective cute. If you want to make comparison, comparing, okay, two things, you say cuter than, and you can say if you have one of the three having the adjective more than the others, you can say the cutest. Okay, in the previous lesson also we studied how to name more animals, more sea animals. We learned how about this animal. Can you tell what this animal is? Okay, if you still remember, that's right, that's starfish. We call this animal a starfish. Okay, what about the other one here? What is it? Do you remember from the previous lesson? Exactly, it's a crab. Excellent. Next here, what is this animal? This is a jellyfish. Okay. The fourth one here, what is it? This is octopus. We call it octopus. And this one, it's a squid. We call it squid. And the last one here, we call it shark. This is a shark. Okay. Now, you remember from the previous lesson, we had a listening about some animals, and we have been given 3 hints for each animal. These hints helped us to know what this animal is. So we're going to repeat it again in a form of question so that you can guess what this animal is. So let's say them here. Let's read the hints. Number 1, it can bite. Okay, do you get it? Do you know what this animal is? So many animals that can bite. But let us give you some more information. It has bigger teeth than a dolphin. Okay, so comparing to dolphin, it has bigger. Okay, their teeth are bigger than its teeth are bigger than the teeth of dolphin. Okay, number 3, it is the scariest. What is it? Everybody is scared for this animal because it is dangerous. So what is this animal? It is, you can tell from the picture here, what is it? It's a shark, exactly. Now the second animal here, let's get these 3 hints. Number 1, it can crawl and swim. Crawl and swim. Okay, what is it? You can't tell. Let's read the second one. It has suckers. Okay, suckers that this animal is using for walking on the surface and on the walls, for example, or on rocks. In number 3, it has 8 arms. What is that sea animal that has 8 arms? Okay, that is the animal. But what is the name of this animal? Do you remember? Starts with O. Yes, exactly. It is called octopus. Okay, let's go to the third one. It can sting. Sting, making like a small bite with sometimes poison or sometimes without poison. It is not fast. It's not fast. It is slow. It swims slowly. And also it is like a jelly. It is very clear now. It's like jelly. Jelly is the kind of food that we eat. And this animal is similar to this kind of food we eat, the sweet food that we eat. It's called jelly. Okay, this is the animal. You remember the name? The name is jellyfish. We call it the jellyfish. Excellent. And also in the previous lesson, you studied how to write adjectives in the comparative and superlative forms. Comparison, when we have an adjective, we can use ER plus than to make the comparative. Okay, and we can add also EST to this adjective preceded by the to make the superlative. Like what? If we have the adjective cute here and we want to make a comparison to compare two things using this adjective, we say cuter than. Okay, so the baby seal is cuter than, for example, the dolphin. But when we compare, for example, the shark, but for example, no, we cannot use this adjective to the shark because the shark is not cute. We can say the baby seal is the cutest among the 3, okay, or of the 3. So we can use the adjective cute, cuter than, and the cutest. Also, we use the adjective scary. If you want to use it in the comparative form, we say scarier than, and the scariest, the scariest. Okay, for the superlative. Fast, we can say faster than and the fastest. Okay, big, bigger than, and the biggest. Okay, and now we move to our main class of today, rhythms and reading, page 14 and 15 in Unit 2, Sea Animals. and you can see the QR here. You can scan it to get all the materials needed for this lesson. Okay, now in number 1, rhythms and reading, listen, chant, and do, then practice in pairs. Before we listen, let's see these pictures and just like something. If you want to use comparison using two things and they have the same degree of this adjective, you say as. Like this one here. You say as slippery as an eel. This is a new sea animal that we call it eel. What is it? Okay, as slippery as an eel. This is the sentence. Okay, we can also use, this is, we call it the eel. You can see it in the sea sometimes. Also, this is another sentence, as fat as walrus. What is the walrus? This is the walrus. It is very fast. Sorry, it is very fat. It's not fast, it is fat. Also, we can say as big as a whale. You know that the biggest animal in the world is the whale. So this is the whale. And if you want to compare things that it is very big and it has the same degree of the size, you say as big as whale. You can say as fast as dolphin. We know that dolphins are fast. This is the dolphin. As scary as shark. We use the adjective scary and we compare it to something else that is scary, the same degree of of being scary. And also as cute as baby seal. Okay, the baby seal is cute, and if you want to compare one thing that it has the same degree, you say as cute as baby seal. This is the baby seal. And also you can say as slow as a seahorse. The seahorse that lives in the sea is known that it is slow. It moves slowly. Okay, this is the seahorse, we call it, and it is very well known that it is slow. And also we have the last sentence here, as noisy as the seagull. There is a bird which usually you find in the beach called seagull. This is the seagull. Okay, so it is very noisy. It gives a very loud sound. Okay, now we will listen to this again, to one of your colleagues acting this chant.
Exercise 1. Listen, chant, and do. Then practice in pairs. As slippery as an eel. As fat as a walrus. As big as a whale. As fast as a dolphin. As scary as a shark. As cute as a baby seal. As slow as a seahorse. As noisy as a seagull.
Okay, so we recommend you to scan this QR you can see on the screen to listen to this chant again. Okay, and here also there is a reading race. That is, this exercise is called the reading race. But before that, let's recognize what these animals are. You know this animal? What is it? You can tell. It's first time to show it here in your book. It's called turtle. This is a turtle. This one, what do you call this animal? Yes, exactly. We call it polar bear. This is the polar bear that lives in cold areas. And what is this? This is a very small animal. We call it a mouse. That is a mouse. And here, what is this animal? This is a scary animal or dangerous animal. We call it crocodile. This is a crocodile. And this beautiful animal, what is it? Exactly, that is a horse. So we need to know these animals to be able to answer the next exercise. So what do we know about these animals? What are the adjectives that we can give to these animals? What do you know about the turtle? We can say turtle is slow. What else? The turtle is quiet as well. Okay, what do you know about the bear? The polar bear, it is white. We can say the polar bear is white, and also it is strong. The polar bear is strong. What do you know about the mouse? We have lots of adjectives we can use to the mouse, but we have two now here. We know that it is small, and we know that sometimes it is gray. It is gray. And here also the crocodile is scary and quiet as well. Scary and quiet. The horse is beautiful, as we said before, and it is fast. Okay, so you know these adjectives we can use for each of these animals. Now it's time to have this reading race. Let's listen to one of your colleagues reading the sentences.
Exercise 3. Reading race. Can you read fast and match sentences and animals? Are you ready? Let's start. It is as white as snow and as strong as a lion. What do you think? Which animal is it? That's right, it's a polar bear. Now find this. It is as scary as a tiger and as quiet as a fish. Can you guess? Which animal is it? That's right, it's a crocodile. What about this one? It's beautiful and as fast as the wind. That's right, it's a horse. Well done. Now let's guess the last two. It is very quiet and as slow as a snail. Can you guess? That's right, it's a turtle. It is smaller than a cat and as gray as an elephant. That's right, it's a mouse.
Okay, so now you can go to your book, page 15, and you practice reading and listening so that you make your reading fast. This exercise aiming at making your reading fast. So you read, and if you read and listen at the same time, that will improve, as we said before, your ability to read and to speak and to also get many skills. So listening is very important. Okay? Now in exercise number 4, write a sentence about an animal. You choose one animal and you write one sentence. You exchange sentences and guess also with your colleagues. Okay? And now we move to the second section of our lesson, which is answering some exercises from the workbook. We have two pages in this workbook, page 83 and 84. Okay? These are the QR. If you scan them, also you get all the materials needed for this class. Listen and chant. Match with the pictures. Okay? What are the pictures? You know what is this? Okay? This is a walrus, exactly. Okay? And you can tell that this walrus is fat. This is a very good introduction for this exercise. It will help you to answer this exercise well. This one, what is it? You remember from the previous lesson? That is a dolphin. What do you know about dolphin? What adjective, how can you describe this dolphin? You can say it is fast. Good. And here, what is this animal? What do you call it? And how you can describe it? That is a whale, and it is very big. It is big. This one, what do you call this animal? We call it seahorse, exactly. And what do you know about it? How can you describe this animal? We can say it is slow. And here, what is this animal? We call it baby seal, and it is cute. And here, what is this animal? It is eel. It is an eel. And what do you know about it? It is a slippery. Slippery, that means going not in a direct way. Okay? And this one, what is it? This bird, what's its name? It is seagull. And what do you know about it? It is very noisy. Okay? And here, this animal, it is called shark. How can you describe the sharks? You can say they are scary. Sharks are scary. Okay, now listen, chant, and match with the picture. Let's listen all together.
Exercise 1. Listen and chant. Match with the pictures. As slippery as an eel, as fat as a walrus, as big as a whale, as fast as a dolphin, as scary as a shark, as cute as a baby seal, as slow as a seahorse, as noisy as a seagull.
Okay, so when we use as plus the adjective and as, we mean by that the degree of this adjective is the same. So when we say, for example, the baby seal as beautiful as the dolphin, that means they are all beautiful and have the same degree of this beauty. Okay? And exercise number 2, read and match with the pictures. Let's read all together and find out about the pictures and the words and how we can match them. Okay, this is the first one here. This is the first animal, and this is the second. This indicates one of these adjectives. You can tell, is it slippery, fast, big, scary, fat, slow, noisy, and cute. Okay. This is also a cat, as you can see. D here indicates one of these adjectives. F also indicates something. G indicates something, and H indicates something else. So how can we match, or how can we understand the adjective with the picture? Okay, let's listen to one of your colleagues reading these sentences.
Exercise 2. Read and match with the pictures. Slippery, fast, big, scary, fat, slow, noisy, cute.
Okay, so we know that fat, you can tell from the picture here, A is fat, B is noisy, C is cute, D is scary, E is slippery, F is fast, G is slow, and H is big. Okay, now there is a question here in your book on page 83. Is it true or false? You can tell first what you call this animal. Okay, what is it? It is a lion. That's right. So in general, do lions eat grass? You know what's grass? Grass is the green thing that grows in the ground when there is water. That is called grass. So do lions eat grass or not? Is this statement true or false? This question is to you. You need to find out about how to answer this. You can search for the answer of this question. Okay, we move to the next page, which is page 84 in your workbook. Look at the chant, page 15, that we have read a while ago. So you need to look at this chant on page 15 in your student's book, and you need to know how many times you can read it in 1 minute. So as we said before, you have to train yourself reading and listening at the same time. This will help you improve your ability to read fast. So this is the main goal of this question. Okay, so let's have one of your colleagues reading these sentences, and we'll see how fast she is.
Exercise 1. Look at the chant on page 15 of your student's book. How many times can you read it in 1 minute? A. It is as white as snow and as strong as a lion. B. It is as scary as a tiger and as quiet as fish. C. It's beautiful and as fast as the wind. D. It is very quiet and as slow as a snail. E. It is smaller than a cat and as gray as an elephant.
Okay, so you are recommended now. We advise you to go again and listen and read at the same time. This will help you read fast. Okay, now also here we have an exercise, which is exercise number 2. Choose land animals. We are in this unit, we are talking about sea animals, the animals that live in the sea. But now choose the land animal, that is the animal that lives on land, doesn't live in the sea, and write the just like something chant again. Okay, let's listen and answer this exercise with your colleague.
Exercise 2. Choose land animals and write the just like something chant again.
Okay, so as slippery as, which one is slippery you think? As a snake. Snake is slippery. So we are comparing something that is slippery and the same like snake. Okay, as fat as, which one? Do you think it's elephant, hippo, lion, baby panda, turtle, a rabbit, monkey, parrot, or a horse? Which one? That's right. The fat animal is the hippo. You can see the picture of hippo in here. That is the picture of hippo. Okay, this is the hippo. Okay, next one. As big as, which animal is big? You can tell it is the elephant. So that's right. Elephant is very big animal. Is a very big animal. As fast as, which animal is fast? Okay, horse. We know that horse is fast. We don't have a picture of horse here on this screen. As scary as, which one is scary? Lion. Very dangerous animal, so it is scary. Next, as cute as, which one you think is cute? Is it a baby panda, turtle, a parrot, rabbit, or monkey? We can say baby panda. As slow as, a turtle. That's right. Okay, as noisy as, which one is noisy? Monkey. And you can talk about rabbit and parrot. What do you think the adjectives that can describe these two animals? You can use them by your own. Okay, we have now here in exercise number 3 some scrambled words. We need to unscramble them and unscramble the letters and write the right word after that. So number 1 here we have an animal, but the words are not put in the right order, so they do not spell correctly here. So what can we do here? We have to rearrange them. We have to unscramble them to write the word. Can you guess what the word is here? Okay, I can give you a hint here. This is the picture of the animal. So yes, that's right. We start with WH. What's the next letter here? A, exactly. L, E. So this is a whale. Excellent. This is a whale. The next one. Okay, let's play this game again. What is this? What do you think we can make from these words? Oh, sorry, from these letters. This is an animal or a sea animal, and I can show you the picture of this animal. That is the one. What is it? It is dolphin. But you need to know how to spell dolphin. It starts with D, O, that's right, L, okay, what else? PH, they come together. They are pronounced as fat sound. So you say dolph and then I-N. So this is a dolphin. This is how we can spell dolphin. Next, number 3. What can you tell? What is this animal? It is a bird. It is, you find it on the beach. This is the bird. What is it? Starts with S. That's right. We call it seagull. Seagull. So we start with S. E-A as sea. You know the sea that that's next to the land. Gull, G-U-double-L. So this is the seagull. This is the bird of the seagull. Okay, there is a question here about this animal. What is this animal? We call it ostrich. Okay, true or false? An ostrich is a big bird. Do we consider ostrich as a bird or not? Okay, is this a true statement or a false statement? This is what you need to find out by yourself. And by this we come to the end of our class today. Thank you for watching and see you inshallah in our next episode. Goodbye.